Alright. Hi guys, so I bleach dyed some shirts yesterday and I wanted to show you guys exactly how I did it. This process is super easy and awesome. I will show you some of the shirts that I did myself. So yesterday these two were my first experimental ones and I think they turned out amazing. So this is a Ferris State shirt that I had. It's pretty awesome. So, and then here's the Oktoberfest one that I did. With the bleach dye, it depends on what color shirt you have on how it's gonna turn out. So you pretty much get to see the undertone of the color of the shirt. So with the red, it kind of turns out more yellowy orangey. And then with the black, it usually turns out like that copper color. So with anyone, you never really know what you're going to get. And if you leave it on for longer, sometimes you get a different result as well. So I probably left these on for about 15 minutes and then I rinsed them and washed them. So I picked out a bunch more shirts. So today we're gonna do the Red Hawks one, the Aladdin one, and the Little Mermaid. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I knotted them. So I took a bunch of rubber bands. There is really no rhyme or reason on where I'm going to knot it or what I'm going to do with it. So I'm just kind of gonna take this and bunch it up and just rubber band that with one rubber band. And I'm gonna take this armpit and rubber band that. And then I'm gonna do this upper corner. So, I mean, you pretty much just scrunch it and pray that it's gonna turn out pretty cool because you have no idea. So, and I might as well just scrunch this as well. Okay, so then when I lay it down on the ground, I'm going to scrunch it all like this. All right, so same thing on this one. Okay, so for this process, I'm going to use the linen bleach. This one's by Walmart. I have had this for freaking ever. It is already concentrated, so it's not like pure bleach, I guess you would say. So it has some water in it, like it's diluted. So I am going to pour this into a cup, like just a plastic cup. Probably about that much. And then there's really no rhyme or reason to what happens here, but I'm just going to sprinkle it around the shirt. Whoops. So I did one trash can per shirt, or trash bag per shirt that I did, just to make sure I didn't get this everywhere. Colin would probably kill me. All right. Okay, now I'm going to flip them. So I'm gonna take gloves, put those on, and I'm gonna flip them and make sure they're still scrunched. So depending on the color, you'll start to see some lightness start to happen. I'm gonna fill that cup up again. I really haven't seen anything happening on this one yet. So I'm going to let these sit for about 15 minutes and then we will come check on them. Okay, so it's only been 5 minutes and this shirt is turning like crazy. So I'm super excited for that one. So weird, but this one is not turning at all. It's red. I can see a little bit of the spotting right in there. I'm curious how that is going to turn out. And then the gray to me has not budged at all. Like these dark spots are where the bleach was or where the bleach is, and it's not doing a dang thing. So I'm only going to leave this one on for maybe 2 more minutes because it's already super light. So, and then I'm gonna rinse it out. Okay, so this one to me looks totally good to go. I'm gonna turn on the cold water. Can't get that to stick, whatever. But I'm just gonna start rinsing. And I'm gonna take out those rubber bands. I don't cut them because I'm gonna keep them and keep using them. Oh my God, this looks so cool. Look at how awesome that looks already. Oh my God. And I'm just gonna rinse it so you'll actually see some dye come out of there. It's like kind of yellowy. So I'm gonna keep rinsing until I don't see that anymore. Oh my God, that's awesome. So cool. Okay, so I'm gonna continue rinsing this and then I am going to throw it in the washer and run it with cold water again and wash it and dry it. And then I will show you guys what it turns out like. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys how these turned out. So I ended up putting them through the wash. I did wash them on warm. I didn't really know whether to wash on warm or cold, so I just did warm just to make sure I got all the crap out of there. And then I dried them like fully. So these t-shirts I've had around for a long time, so they have been dried before, so I wasn't worried about any shrinking or anything like that. So first one, I'm gonna show you the red one. This one came out pretty cool. So this is the Taze Hawks one. So it didn't get as light as I thought. I actually thought this was gonna turn out a lot lighter. So I kind of am having fun with this because you never know what's going to happen. So this one I thought turned out pretty good. So second, my Ariel one did not do anything. It did nothing. So I wasn't even seeing anything happen. I thought I was at first, but I wasn't. So I looked at what this is made out of, and it's actually half cotton and half polyester. And to me, it seems like the polyester is what is stopping the bleach. Thanks, King. So I feel like your shirts have to be 100% cotton in order to keep doing it. So absolutely nothing happened. Okay, and I saved the best one for last because I love this one. So this is my Aladdin shirt, and I think the color is just perfect. So this one really got quite light, and there's no orange or yellow in there at all. So, and it looks awesome. Like, I think this shirt just turned like 1,000,000% cooler by having this bleach. So yeah. So, and these two are cotton for the record. So these ones both are cotton. And I also read that if you have a new shirt, you want to wash and dry that before you do anything, just because some of the new fabric like doesn't soak up the bleach as much. So yeah, I have a couple more. I have a ton more that I'm doing just for fun. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions or need anything, let me know, obviously.